G'day guys, and if you're in Australia, happy Australia Day. Bank holiday Monday, don't work, yay. Done a little bit around the house this morning, so it's given me a free couple of hours this afternoon. Of course, I've come back down to the Field of Dreams where I found the opal ring and the big silver ingot and other things really that are telling me that at some point there was a big property here. I'm still trying to pinpoint and locate exactly where it is, but I think I'm on the right track. So yep, out again, got a couple of hours, so let's make the most of it. Let's set up, start digging, see what we can find today. Well, first up is this thing. It's got like a brass end to it and a long sharp spike made of iron by the look of it. I didn't think it was that was giving me the real good signal. It's heavy. It's copper, I think. I just caught it with the bigger there, look. I have no idea. An old poker or something, fire poker or... Any ideas, guys? Let me know. I've got a 45, 46 here, but it's nice and tight. Could be a bit of cancel still, but it seems pretty deep and it seems pretty tight. That's what's drew me to it. Not many signals on here today. Maybe the ground has dried up that little bit more from the other day after the storm, but we're still getting some. So this one really interested me. Like I said, it's probably just rubbish, but oh, here we go. What we got? The coin. See what I mean? It's a little brown bugger. Oh my god, look at the condition of it. Brown buggers don't come up out of the ground like that. But here, in the soil, that's just incredible. But that's why it sounded so good. They're 100% copper. So yeah, but absolutely worthless. Anyway, it's a coin. It's a first decent target. Well, I have to get right down there and underneath that stone, all for this legendary sinker. Which looks a strange one. It looks like it's been made in two halves and then stuck together, almost like a little flying saucer. Never seen one like that before. Pretty convinced it's a sinker. It's got a hole there and a hole there, so might be an old one though. Yep, let's get the legendary out of the way. Oh, we've got a 44 here, but oh boy, it's been really slow today. Things are going wrong for me as well. The left speaker in my ears not working. My pinpoints have run out, so lucky I got me back off me in my 6. But yeah, there's no easy going today. I told you this field wants to be quiet. It just suddenly goes quiet. You can have a really good day one day and then, well, a dream day like I had the other day, but the next time you come here you get bugger all. This could probably just be junk. Yep, it probably is. Look at that. It's rubbish. Anyway, the show must go on. Well, I didn't film this one live because it was right the way in there, and it was all sand and it was taking ages to find. But finally I pinned him down. And it's a lovely little buckle. Little suspender buckle. They usually have writing here that says Paris or something. Yep, there it is, Paris. Found a few of them. They're quite old. I'm not actually quite sure how old they are. I think it's late 1800s to be honest, but someone might correct me. In the early 1900s. That's not a bad find so far, but up until now, that's find of the day. So yeah, little buggers right the way down there. Anyway, let's carry on. Well, we've got a 49.50 here. Right, yeah, in that vicinity. Sounding pretty tight together. Oh, feels big. Possibly junk. Right. We have oh no, something. I don't know what it is. Something with a hole in it. Looks like aluminium to be honest. More junk. Well, it appears my patience has paid off. Didn't dig it live, but finally we came up with a coin that's worth something. Well, 1962 halfpenny. That'll be a Queen Elizabeth. So that's the first pre-decimal today. I've been here about an hour. I found a buckle really, I think, and just picking through junk again. So happy with that, very happy with that. Got a deep 46 here. Oh, picking it up now, it wasn't a minute ago. We'll see what this is. Sounds really good actually. The sand again. Here we go. Here we go. It wasn't as deep as what I thought it was. Maybe it was the sand tricking me. Oh, oh, yes, that's paid off brilliantly. It's a fuzzer. Oh, wonderful. All the best, fuzzer. Oh dear. It's a Queen Elizabeth, 1953. But that's 50% silver. We got silver on the board. Oh, it's real hard going actually. Just a halfpenny, a buckle. It's hot. Yeah, that's just brilliant. Oh, wonderful. Silver on the board. Got a pretty solid 46 here. Looks pretty punchy. What I've done is I've found my way to one of the driveways and I'm just mapping out what would have been probably the back garden of one of these properties. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I've only just been doing it about 2 minutes and I came across this target here. And already I've come up with a penny. 1940 again, just a bit of green on him. King George VI, beautiful root penny that is. Wow, pity about that marked and there, that would have been absolutely mint condition. Let's see if my little plan pays off. Oh, solid 43, just about a metre away from that penny. It's a bit shallow though, to be truthful. Yeah, I thought so. I think it's just junk. Where'd it go? Yeah, just a bit of cancel. Well, I'll go over that again actually, because it might not be in the target. But if it was, it was. We'll carry on. Couldn't film this one live either, guys. It's in the middle of a blackhand's nest, but I think it's paying off. I think my little theory was working. There's a blackhand there, look, another one, another one, another one. But if I reach in there, I've got another penny. 1943. Absolute, and that one's in absolute mint condition. Oh, what a beautiful coin that is. Absolutely fantastic. Yep, I think I'm in the spot now, guys. Yeah. Oh, it took a while. Wow, was that deep? But look at that, guys. Look at that old bullet. That's amazing. Now that has got some age to it. Anybody know anything about bullets? Let me know. It's been shot. They say that when I've heard them say it's got rifling marks. What kind of gun would have shot it? Oh, gotta be a big gun to shoot that. Jesus Christ. Wow. Never found a bullet like that before. Got another one. Bloody hell. Wow, a nice little 45 here. A little bit deep. A little bit deep for the pointer. Very small though. Oh, I'm hoping silver. Let's see what we got. I think I've really hit the old place now, finding them bullets. That's really made me think, wow, this place must be all day. What am I doing? Getting ahead of myself. In there, yeah, yes. It's a little thrip. Oh, you beauty. 1943. Oh, they're all around the same era. 1942, 1944, 1943. Oh, they come up beautiful. I think that's 925 silver, that one. Just made it. Absolutely beautiful. What a little darling. Yes, I think I've finally stumbled across the hot spot. Yes, got a solid 39 here. Pretty deep. Sounds a little bit big than I would that roughly around 50% silvers. But this one sounds, even though it's deep, it sounds a little bit bigger than that. But at 39, I'm not sure. But it sounds so good that I've got to give it a dig. So, could be a big bottle top or something like that. But it sounds better than that, to be honest. Definitely got my attention straight away. Oh, we've got a different type of dirt under there. I'm not on steeper. Different kind of dirt altogether. It's like a topsoil. Maybe this is. I'm in the back garden now. I followed the driveway and mapped it out like as if it was a, you know, the house was stood still here. Okay, right. Ah, it's another coin. Oh, it's a little Commonwealth one. Little Commonwealth halfpenny. Oh, I can get a date. Wow, that's an early one. 1917. Beautiful. King George with his crown. A bit pocked up, but wow. Brilliant. Lovely little Commonwealth halfpenny. So I've just been allowed in this, what's your name? Corey. Corey just called me into his garden, said I could have a look around, and we found a few coins, an old Japanese yen, and I've just dug this up. The Acme Thunderer, made in England whistle. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to clean it out and see if we can get it to blow again. But I wonder how old that is.
Excuse me.
That's a proper relic, that is. That's a proper relic. I'd say that at least 100 years old. At least 100 years old. I could be wrong, but wow. Gotta be find of the day.
What do you mean the little coin? I like that coin.
Well, I just dug this up. It's a little religious medallion, and it says on the back, remembrance of confirmation. I didn't film it live, it was just a bare scratchery 40, so something different. Nearly time to go. Another 20 minutes or so. See if something comes up and then I'll do the wrap up. Got a nice 43 here. Give me pinpointer out. A bit of a sniffle, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, 43 all the way around. Sounds pretty deep. It's too deep to be a nugget, I'm pretty sure. Oh wow, thought this was on this sand. Oh, I think I just flicked it out. I just see something there. Just reach in and grab it, I think. Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's another little coin. Ah, yeah. Another George VI. Another little halfpenny. 1948. It hasn't turned out to be a bad little session. Plenty of pre-decimals. About 20 minutes left. Now I'll call the wife and get me lift home. Well, this one's a screaming 48. A bit closer up on this one. We pinpoint her out. Absolutely pinging my ear off. Oh. Yeah. That's it. Get underneath it. Pull it out. Ah, right on it. Right on it. Should get it in this one, I think. Yep, big silver. Great. What we got? What have we got? It's another Fozzer. You beauty. And it's another Queen Elizabeth. What year we got? 1959. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Oh, I can end the day on that. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, another good session. It started off extremely slow until I figured out I'm going to follow that driveway, follow that path where I think it would have led, and it done me good. Then I got invited into that guy's garden and found that lovely little whistle. Found a couple of old coins there, but I've let them have them. Didn't do too much filming in there. It was surrounded by kids. But yes, you beauty. So if I end on that, I've had a good bloody day. Lovely little 36 here. I need a drink. It's been very hot out here today. We've had a nice cool breeze, but that doesn't stop the heat. It makes it bearable a little bit more, but when you're out in 36, 37 degrees, yeah, you really feel it. Got that there so it comes out better. There you go. Down here somewhere, I'm just gonna try to put my hand in and pull it out. So, oh, that's another one. It's another silver. It's another little thrip. Oh, you beauty. 1948. Yes. Is that the same as the other one? Oh, I remember that kid having a look at it. I don't know if he gave it me back now. Can't remember. There was too many of them all talking at me at the same time. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to call it quits. We'll do a quick roundup and then I'll get my lift home. Wow. And have a nice cool drink and a nice cold shower. Well, that's it for me today on this Australia Day dig. Whew, it's been a hot one. Started off really slow. Back on this big field of dreams. I thought, oh, here we go again. It's not going to show me anything. Sometimes it just doesn't. Other times it just, well, I don't think I did too bad today actually, looking at that. I think we did alright. Yeah, it was hard going, especially in the heat. It's about 35, 36 degrees. Absolutely killing. It really is, and the humidity is just through the roof. But we persevered, and as soon as I found that old, kind of like an old footpath I suppose, what would have went around the side of the house, that's what I envisaged anyway. And yeah, it led me to some decent finds in the end. And then the guy asked me to come into the garden. Just he looked over the fence, he says, do you want to come in and have a look? So I went in, and messed around with the kids and found some cars, toy cars for them. They were only Hot Wheels and stuff like that, but for them it was treasure. So I didn't do too much filming, not around the little kiddies or nothing like that, so I let them keep all the coins. I think I found a Japanese yen as well. They enjoyed finding that, and yeah, a few other little bits and bobs. But this is what I ended up with today. So over here, don't know if you can make that out in the grass. That's just the junky tire piles today. Old lead sinkers, and always get a legendary bits and bobs. That's probably really part of the old house. Don't know what that is. Lift the dot, whatever that means. Bit of old copper. Anyway, yeah, I think that's a bit of a ring pull and a bit of an old lid off something. Over to the good finds. Couple of spendables, 20-cent coin and a 50. We've got top to bottom, I think. A couple of really old bullets. I'm sure that's what they are. If anybody knows how old they are, what kind of gun they would have been shot out of, that'd be pretty cool. Again, try and date them, try and see how old this place is. Maybe they'll help narrow things down. Just one brown bugger. Little bit of a religious medallion for, I can't remember what it was now. Let's see if I can see it on the back without knocking everything off. Remembrance of confirmation, that's it. Remembrance of confirmation. Oops. God, clumsy. There you go, it's not silver or anything like that. Pretty, it could have been. Don't know how old it is. Little halfpenny. Commonwealth, 1917. Roof halfpenny. A couple of roof pennies, 1943. Don't know what that one is underneath. I'm not going to move it just in case it'll fall down. An old buckle. Couple of flozzers, 1959, 1953. Happy with them. Happy with a couple of silvers. I thought they were both 1948, but they're not. They're 1948 and 1943. That's not bad. Another penny there. And I think, yeah, my find of the day, the Acme Thunderer, made in England. How cool is that? An old whistle. I'll do some research and see how old it is, and I'll actually see if I can get it to whistle again. And that's pretty cool. I love that. That's my find of the day. So yeah, once again, thanks for joining me. Happy hunting out there, and don't forget, if you like the videos and stuff like that, I'm on starting out after losing my channel, so any help again would be greatly appreciated. You know, sub, like, all that kind of stuff. You know what to do. Anyway, like I always say, I'll see you next time on Out and About.